talking more about, the injury situation. It's been next man up, guys. We've known this. That's why we love the depth of our team. I said at the beginning of the season that I believe that from 1 to 69, that I think this is the best roster in the NFL from 1 to 69. And it's going to get tested. It did get tested. No Alex Anzalone. Linebackers played out of this world. Great. Ben Neiman came in for a couple. We got next man up mentality. Oh, my God. Davenport's out for the whole season. What are we going to do? We have depth. You drafted Josh Pascal in the second round. He's going to get a shot. You're going to get a shot to step up. No, don't go out and overreact right now. You don't need to go spend a bunch of money on some outside guys. Don't worry about it. The guys that have been here and practicing, it's the next man up. I believe that. What do you think about that? Do you believe that too? The queen of memes is in the house. She says, good morning, villains. I'm feeling like such a homer for this team today. It's a great day to be a Lions fan. And thank you. My wife is amazing. I'll be damned if I'm just going to be on a football page here just homering football all day. We're going to do some good. We're going to do some good in the world. And we have some things, some irons in the fire, getting some sponsorship. So you can go in that spot that says NFL Shop. If you have a business, hit us up. Hit us up in the messenger. There's a good opportunity this year. There's a lot of Lion fans that are out there. And we're trying to reach as many people as possible. Jeremy Ballreich says, Frank Ragnow, my vote for the toughest SOB in the NFL. The guy wouldn't, he'd play with one arm. He'd take his arm off and hit the other team with it. Frank Ragnow, Frank the Tank. That's why that was my jersey. I got to get my jersey for this year. It was Frank the Tank. Because he embodies the identity of this team. He embodies that. The grit. Joseph says that the PFF grades make no sense at times. The grades don't match the eyeball test. The methodology is flawed. I don't agree with that. I think that the PFF grades tell a story, but they don't tell the whole story. I think that the PFF can be used as kind of like seasoning. After you've looked at it, then you can look at the PFF grades and see where some of these things are. We're going to go through it anyway. I hope that you, the people that are on here, like the PFF grades right there. As you can see, this is what we like to see. This is where we know that the offense is running well. When the top players, you got Penei Sewell, and this is just overall offense right here. Penei Sewell, Kevin Zeitler, Sam Laporta was good in both run blocking and pass blocking. Frank Ragnow. And then you see Jared Goff in there with a good game. He threw a bad pick, okay? He had one really, really bad throw, but he was perfect in the first half. It was 14 for 14. But the main reason that happens is because your top players on this team have been for a few years your offensive linemen. And when your offensive linemen are playing good, wow, it goes to show that the rest of the people are going to do well too. Even Taylor Decker had a good game. I mean, really, like 65 is right as that like average play according to PFF. Let's see, the best pass blockers. Look at that. Graham Glasgow, Taylor Decker, all these guys with 80 PFF grades right there. Brock Wright, David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs. Look at that. Even Dan Skipper had an okay game. Now, in run blocking, not so much. Penei Sewell is the best player on this football team. I dig what Penei Sewell represents right there. He's just the man. And then Frank Ragnow right there, too. Sam Laporta, run blocking. But some of the other offensive linemen didn't play so well. Dan Skipper didn't have a good game run blocking. Graham Glasgow was okay. You want to see those guys performing a little bit better. So you can almost see that happening, like when you look at the game and how it was. If you're looking at that game offensively, I mean, you wish that you could take a picture of the first half and just say, "Hey, can we play like this all the time?" And I think a lot of that was play calling because I hated it. It was like in the third quarter, we're up by 10 points and we're driving, and it would be like David Montgomery would rush for like 5 yards, and then they would try this fancy, a toss sweep or something with mismotion to the trying to get, and it's like, come on, man. Like, I'm old school too. I want to bite a kneecap. So I'm wishing that the play calling goes more towards that. Like, I'm gonna run the ball right off that guard in between Panay Sewell and Zeitler, and I'm gonna run right off that guy until you stop me. I don't even want to get sexy. I don't want to show you all my plays for the whole season. Here, we're going to see if you can stop this right off tackle run with David Montgomery, and we're going to do that. And we're going to keep doing that shit until you stop me from doing that shit. That's the way I played Madden football, and it would work good. You wouldn't have to bring out the super plays. And then every once in a while, you pull that ball back and then, wow, take a shot. Sabrina says, yes, PFFFT. Yes, I love PFF Tuesday.